We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have been paying very close attention to the equinox energies that are already upon you there on planet Earth. We want you to know that the energies we have been picking up on are helping you all to access more of the internal portals that you have located inside of your 7 main chakras. These portals are connecting you to other dimensions, to your guides, and to abilities and gifts that you have been summoning for yourselves. You can also access more love, more joy, more peace, more creativity, more freedom and more abundance by simply going within and feeling for the preponderance of energies that are coming in through the portals in your very own chakras that are opening wider and wider with every passing moment. Now, these energies will do more than just work with your internal portals. However, we are giving you this piece because we see it as the most important aspect of this equinox for all of you at this time. You all need to know that everything truly does exist inside of you, and you need to know that you can access everything from going within. You being able to feel for the energies that are pouring in through your chakras is a very big part of your spiritual evolution. You are meant to feel things, to sense things, and to work with energies that are coming in from above and from below, as well as from within. Your Sun and Mother Earth are also participating in this equinox, as they always do. Your guides and your higher selves are making sure that everything is calibrated appropriately within you to give you the experiences that you do want to have. It is always a wonderful time to be awake and ascending there on planet Earth, but when you are aware of how much you have access to within you, that's when you really get to start playing this game more consciously and with more certainty that you are always moving in the right direction. You are always getting more of what you want and need, and you are always transforming. You are transforming yourselves, and you are transforming your bodies, and the energies that will come in through your 7 main chakras will of course also be giving you DNA upgrades and activating your light bodies, which are your 5th dimensional vehicles. Therefore, everything is always moving you closer to the completion of the shift in consciousness. And those of you who are moving to the completion of the shift more consciously are doing so much work for all of humanity, and you have our appreciation and our endless and tireless support. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Channel, Daniel Scranton. If we desire to expand our conscious awareness into mastery of this life, we must become the intentional directors of our mental and emotional processes. We must learn to direct our awareness beyond the body. We all do this when we daydream and at night, but we do not normally direct what's happening in our dreams. We allow our subconscious mind to sort through the impressions that it has received through the vibrations of our state of being during our waking hours. In the trance that we realize as our empirical reality, we have learned to believe that we have no power to direct our lives. We live subject to our destiny, which we have designed prior to incarnation, as well as our karmic and dharmic creations, which our subconscious uses to bring us our experiences. Our dreams occur beyond ego consciousness. The ego must go to sleep in order for us to dream, and the conscious mind must open to awareness beyond time and space in order to transcend the energetic spectrum of the human trance, opening to greater awareness. As fractals of universal consciousness, we have abilities that we have kept ourselves unaware of, through our limiting beliefs about ourselves. Our challenge is that in the realm of the divine, we have only infinity without energetic limits. It is beyond mathematics and all operations of human thought. There is only knowing about everything, and we are tasked with creating more unique experiences, as much as we can imagine. This is an aspect of our being that operates constantly in alignment with how we feel about ourselves. Everything is within our consciousness, manifesting for us as we recognize it and realize its reality, as quantum physics experiments with subatomic entities have confirmed. Every quantum part of our bodies is in essence a conscious being in resonance with the vibratory presence that we create with our mental and emotional processes. Living in infinite love and joy, while knowing everything that is happening wherever we focus our attention, gives us deep understanding and compassion for all who believe they are deficient in any way. Once we free ourselves from our self-imposed limiting beliefs, we can have awareness beyond our imaginings. While living in control of all aspects of our lives, we can access the full power of our creative life force in alignment with the vibrations of the heart of our being. This is our connection with our infinite self. In our essence, we are beyond time and space and need nothing that we have or are here. There is beauty and intense joy that we can experience as reality beyond the human trance. By Kenneth Schmidt, we can ask to be drawn more deeply into the consciousness of the Creator. Concurrently, we can align our imagination and emotions to energetic patterns flowing with unconditional love in our essence. This is our vibratory frequency beyond time and space. It is the vibration of creative life enhancement everywhere. We are present here, and in our essence, we are everywhere and have no physical presence, other than what we create for ourselves in every moment. In resonance with our thoughts and feelings about ourselves, we are constantly creating our lives and our bodies. By controlling and directing recognition and realization of our energetic vibrations and polarity, we can transform our bodies and experiences. All of this has been impossible for us to identify with, because our ego consciousness cannot go there. Ego has a limited conscious awareness that cannot go beyond dualistic empiricism. This is our realized reality of time and space. In our innate self, we contribute to, and have access to, infinite consciousness. The quality of every energetic expression that we wish to observe, feel, and recognize is creative. Ego has no true understanding of life. This state of knowing everything is available to us through our intentional energetic alignment with infinite love and joy. These are the qualities of true creative power, in which there is absolute confidence in our inner knowing and feeling. We can recognize our expanding awareness beyond our former limiting beliefs about ourselves. We are playing roles in the human drama. Most of us keep to the script of our destiny, and then there are the ones who recognize some clues that point beyond the norm of awareness. We can recognize that everything is within our own consciousness, and we are the constant creators of the qualities of our roles through our energetic radiance. As we transition to a new era, we pass into a life-enhancing world, while the world of entropy dissolves. This world is disappearing from our personal experience. We can withdraw our attention from it and instead devote our attention to the vibrations that speak from our heart. While the consciousness that we live within is filling with greater love, we can live every moment with compassionate understanding, as our creative ability grows more direct and powerful. By Kenneth Schmidt. Greetings, friends. From heart to heart, in this moment we speak, I'm 𝐏𝐄𝐎𝐏. The best way to express your truth is through silence. The important thing is that is all that matters. You have to allow others find their own truth, you must not try and persuade them towards anything. But when someone asks you to speak on a certain subject, to share your thoughts, what do you do? How do you proceed? When you begin to speak, is the truth that you had in silence beginning to change now that you are sharing it with someone else? Is your tone and body language starting to change? Do you try to sound more interesting and be more influential so you can win the other person, to get them on your side? And most important, truthfully, what do you see yourself as, and what do you tell the other one you see yourself as? Do you give yourself a title, such as Guru, Enlightened One, Master, and so on, or are you as humble as possible? Surely an enlightened one needs not a title. Moving in instead of moving on, it is not easy for most to release or express the heart's truth through words. To be able to do this, humility and honesty are the key, not intelligence. The heart center knows creation, it has all the answers. Of course, let us not forget the ego, where we find ourselves always wanting to be something when already we are everything. No one is more honest than when they speak to themselves. Now all you have to do is be the self and let it flow. Humility, in a world where everyone thinks they are better or wants to be greater than what they are, I ask, how often can you wash someone's feet? In truth, I do not think there is a way for one to really express humility, it just is. If you try to express it, it is gone.